Boop-a-doom. Boop-a-doop-a-doom. Lily. And looks like we're live. So here comes the ad. Yes, they renewed. Here it is again.
This video is brought to you by GameMaker. And if you've ever wanted to get into game development, GameMaker does this really crazy thing where it's free. Just start making and only pay when you want to release your game to the world commercially.
It's fast, it's user-friendly, and there's easy-to-follow tutorials, plus a dedicated community to help answer even my questions. How make man jump? GameMaker is a 2D game engine that's helped bring some of yours and my favorite recent experiences to life, like UFO 50, Chicory, Anton Blast, and of course, Yahtzee's own Starstruck Vagabond.
Ooh, are we talking about Game Maker? I love that program, it's so easy to use. As well as Starstruck Vagabond, I also used it to make all 12 projects in my 12 games in 12 months Dev Diary challenge. And I couldn't believe how much sex I got out of that. None. I got none at all. Which I couldn't believe.
So what are you waiting for? Head on over to the GameMaker link in the description and start cracking away today, because we want to play your game.
Yeah, looking through this list, I'm seeing one of you made Armpit Fart Tycoon, and I've got several questions for you.
Yes, there it is. Game Maker. Great product. And boy, howdy do they love an ad once they love an ad.
We want to make a new one.
Yes, they renewed for that one again, so you'll be enjoying that one in the weeks to come. Hello, welcome to Yahtzee Tries, everyone. This is my regular stream where I play whatever the hell I feel like. So I got some time in to play stuff that isn't the usual AAA slop. And starting this week with a little game called Dunkadillo.
Yay!
Which apparently made by one guy, Thomas K. Young. Well, that music certainly gets me in the mood.
Oh god.
Hang on, just lower the volume on that. Yes, don't know much about this. I just started it to make sure it works. No fucking windowed mode, which is always a shame.
Huh.
Yes.
Is it a puzzler? It's like a little puzzle.
We'll see. It's a platformer. Really? Get the armadillo in the basketball hoop. That's literally all there is to it.
I'm here for it.
Marty specifically has been vocal in his recommendation of this game. I think it's probably just because he likes the name. Dunkadillo.
Dunkadillo is a great name.
Dunkadillo. And it works because, like, it's basketball and also an armadillo.
Hey, Ginger Ninja in chat. That's my brother, legend.
Huh. I won't ask what colour his hair is.
Atomic blonde. Yes, you've dunked that, Dill.
Oh my goodness. Someone edited a picture of Squirtle.
Looks like Wartortle for sure. Where's his ears?
Okay, buttons. Ah!
No. You spiked that, Dill.
I feel so bad. I dunked my dillo. And not in my tea.
Well, you double Dunkadillo jumps.
Boingy, boingy, boing. That's a
Boing.
spring, is it?
Oh.
It was hard to tell.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I'm guessing that's a sort of bandage and Super Meat Boy sort of optional collectible thing.
Gotta get him.
Ah, and more lovely MS Paint art for us to enjoy.
Pickle. It's Ickle Pickle.
Pickle, pickle. I wonder if there's a name
I don't know, man. I
for this
think
sort of art
there's-
style.
Yeah?
32-bit, brightly coloured, sort of yellow taxi goes vroom sort of way.
Yeah. I don't know what to call it, though.
I know, it's like It's like, PS1 Vaporwave.
PS1 Vaporwave is a good way of putting it, yeah. It doesn't have that like scan liney, like 246
Yeah.
texture kind of look though.
Alright, that's the name for it from now on. PS1 Vaporwave.
Dundum.
There we go. This is like that conversation in Metal Gear Solid 3 where you see a helicopter and say, hey, I'm going to call that a hind. And your support characters go, alright, from now on we'll call that a hind. And it's like paying off of the helicopter in MGS1 for no reason at all, frankly.
Gotta justify.
Oh, bugger.
The bouncing does look satisfying, I'll agree.
Yeah. Are there any other
Boing.
games about a character that permanently bounces? I'm sure there's a few.
Hmm.
There was an old Commodore 64 game
Any-
called Bounder that was based on that very premise.
You guys in chat know any bounce 'em ups? Let us know.
Ow!
Double jump the game.
Ow, bugger. I should pay more attention.
So you literally can't stop, you are just permanently bouncing.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, that's how basketball works. You got to keep bouncing it, otherwise you get double dribbled.
This is true. Confused Matthew, member for 4 months, said who would win in a fight between Yahtzee and Jermaine? That's a good question.
Well, I think I have the advantage of size.
Yeah, you're substantially bigger than me, but
So
you're
I'll go-
substantially bigger than most people.
Yes, I'd probably just sit on him. Or like put my hand on his forehead and hold him at arm's length.
These are two things. I wouldn't be able to get close enough. Who would win in a rap battle? Probably Arts. He's a little bit more.
Yeah, I've literally written
Eloquent.
poetry. Have you written poetry?
Yeah. I mean,
That's-
back in the day.
I've published poetry.
Oh yeah, you're a published poet.
Yes. I also wrote the lyrics for the Adventurers Nicelia song.
Which is good.
Ow. Okay, I think I see what I was supposed to do there.
Nice.
Card, I want.
Get that fucking card. Yes.
Dangle the cards over me, and
Shit.
I just want that forever. But do I have to collect the card again?
Oh shit. I mean, game design etiquette would say no, but we'll see.
Well, you know how people are with that game design etiquette. People don't
true.
know they're born these days. Ah, I see, yeah.
Oh,
had to pick it up
fuckers.
again.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Yes.
We're evolving.
I thought this was basketball, not pinball. Get it?
Oh,
Make your bloody mind up. Uh-oh. Oh no, a bad boy.
gonna- oh shit.
Oh, well, this one's been
Watch
very
out for that
bad.
bad boy.
How do I fight the bad boy? I trick
Want
him
him to
into hitting...
slam down?
Yes, I trick
Yeah.
him into hitting the spikes. Hello, bad boy. Haha. Yeah, you felt that.
Ooh, Bitborder over on Twitch from Jobbly Wombly said, okay, cards on the table. How much is the dono goal for a sweet rendition of Snake Eater, the best Bond theme that never was, you know, for the kids and the shorts and the views?
You know, make me an offer.
20p.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
shit.
think my golden voice is worth more than that. Ah, shut up, Toffee.
That was a toffee bark. From my side of things through Discord, that sounded like a whoosh sound effect. And I thought I heard just one sound effect from the game, and I got very confused.
Nah. That's just Toffee getting mad at the gardener again.
Fair.
Did I tell you Toffee got skunked?
Yeah, we spoke about that on, I think it was Monday.
Yes.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, he's still pretty whiffy. Although the smell isn't coming off on anything, thankfully. It's just Toffee that stinks.
Ugh. I've never smelt skunk smell, but Jess's parents tell me that it's really bad.
Have you ever smelt marijuana?
Yes, many times.
It's like that, but add a little bit of sort of a mixture of that and a burnt smell.
Okay, well, marijuana, I like the smell of marijuana, so is it that? And also, like, they described it as sulfur.
Well, I reckon, but I don't know, I don't get much sulfur, because sulfur's rotten eggs, right?
Yeah.
Hang on. No, I ain't get much sulfur from that. It's just like burnt marijuana for me.
Let me just honk this dog. No, yeah. No eggs. Just marijuana. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go find a skunk and get skunked.
Yes.
Jess says, please don't. Okay.
Yay. Just wonder if these cards actually do anything besides be a collectible. I thought maybe they're cosmetics or something.
Oh, maybe once you get a full deck, you can play Dunkadillo Magic the Gathering. Get it? Nice. Let's try and decrypt this. David Hill gives $2 and says, saying nanomachines right equals the Doctor Who theme.
Okay.
I'm trying to make that make sense, David. I'm failing right now.
Is it because if you keep saying nanomachines, then it sounds a bit like the Doctor Who theme? Nanomachines, 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 nanomachines.
But you can also do it with like washing machines. Many such words, many such cases.
I think if you were going to associate Doctor Who with either of the two, nanomachines probably would fit better than washing machines.
All right, Doctor Who heads in the chat. I like Doctor Who, but not this much. How many times has nanomachines been a plot point, and how many times has washing machines been a plot point?
Well, I assume nanomachines only ever come up in modern Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I'd much prefer retro Doctor Who, honestly. I was a big Tom Baker man.
Okay, fair. I think Tom Baker is really, really good.
Oh, bugger.
I do like the modern runs. I kind of fell off after... like, Christopher Eccleston's really good. And David Tennant is arguably one of the best. Like, his run with Russell T Davies was really, really good. I kind of fell off with Matt Smith. But that's just me. I just don't like how Stephen Moffat writes.
I got an H. Bomber Guy video you'd like.
Oh, what, his Sherlock one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'll tell you what I don't like about new Doctor Who, is that it falls into the trap of anything that's being reintroduced from like olden times, in that the people making it are inevitably going to be fans of it. And when you're fans of something, then obviously you like it a lot. And therefore the resultant work often comes across as being a little bit too in love with itself, for my mind. And new Doctor Who has got too much sucking the Doctor's dick. When, in like the original series, he was a bit more of a slightly redoubtable, confused duffer at times.
Yeah, rather than some of the later stuff with Matt Smith or like the stuff with Peter Capaldi, who I think he does a great job as the Doctor. Again, I just think it's the writing. They treat the Doctor as a god, and he thinks of himself as one.
Yeah.
And everyone in the universe is terrified of him. Like the I think H. Bomber Guy spoke about it in that Moffat video, is that when they introduce Matt Smith, the climax of his first episode is that the Doctor reveals who he is to the aliens about to destroy the planet, and they run away scared.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's not clever. Like Doctor Who was always about problem solving and like mixture of cultures and stuff like that, rather than the Doctor can solve everything because he is God.
Yes. If I remember from like the Tom Baker era, it was usually like he'd show up in a situation, and the situation was the story. He was just like a guy who happened to be there.
He's a vehicle, right?
As it were.
Yeah,
yes.
like Mad Max. He's a vehicle for the plot.
Everyone would just sort of accept his presence for some reason.
Yeah.
Boy, I guess there's not much to say about this game because we're just talking about Doctor Who this whole time. Yeah, it's more of this. I'm bouncing. I'm avoiding frogs. I'm dunking Badillo.
I dig it. I like the looks of this.
Good thing I didn't say dildo. Hang on, I'm just gonna go back to the main menu for a sec. Aha, change character. Ooh, options.
Wait, are these the cards that you opened? No.
I'm thinking that might be the case, yes. Prismadillo, Mellodillo, Punkadildo, Scorchadildo, Dadadildo, Cluckadildo, Pickle.
Fucking Pickle Gang, rise up.
No, Dadadildo it is.
Oh no.
Oh, I haven't unlocked it. It says I need to find more cards to unlock it. Shit.
Oh, what? It looked unlocked.
Yeah. Hang on.
It should have been grayed out.
Okay, this one I can select. I need 3 more cards to unlock Prismadillo. All right. I guess for Funkadillo it is then.
All right. Got some super chats and highlights to go through. Got one from Merith D. Highlights a message, says nano machines tend to show up more often than washing machines in Doctor Who. I need the hard statistics on that. Eric also gives a highlight message over on Twitch and says, I believe this is the first 3D game from the dev. The Dadish games were all 2D games. Dunkadillo is a reference to the 4 games.
Uh-huh.
I mean, this is designed. This has 2D sensibilities in its design. It's just its models are 3D.
Yes.
So I wouldn't necessarily call this a 3D game.
No, it's not quite. It's what we used to call 2.5D. Although that could also refer to the specific kind of first-person 3D engine that Doom used.
Yeah.
The billboard sprites and all that.
That's like a different level of 2.5D in my opinion. Like,
which one gets to be called 2.5D and which one gets to be called something else? We have to decide these things.
I think 2.5D is the what's that one about the weird character with the lanky limbs on PS1?
Your
what's that
mum?
called? My mum's got squat limbs. She ain't got no lank.
I don't know. What are you on about?
What's it's got like a purple mascot. They kind of look like a jester.
Oh no, it's gone. Sorry.
Fuck, chat. You'll probably send money in to correct me. That's 2.5D. I think we should call like the old school Doom stuff like fucking billboard fuckery or something.
Okay, billboard fuckery. I'm just making a note of that. And what about games that have 3D graphics but are played entirely in 2D, like this one?
3D poses.
But then you'd get confused with the 3D modeling engine.
Yeah, but like we're already confused because Eric's like, this game's 3D, and it's like, well, it's not. But it is, but it isn't.
Can we call them cereal box games?
Where are you getting that from? What are you getting that?
I don't know. I don't know. The environment's just reminded me of a cereal box.
Yeah, I feel like if I lined my cereal boxes in my kitchen right now and just put them on a slight jaunty angle,
I wanted the card.
I could get this environment. You'll get it. You'll get it. Oh, we got news. Alex Armstrong, $2. It says, news. Atari asks indie devs to make new Bubsy game.
Well, maybe Atari should do it themselves if they want it done so bad.
This is true. Is there anyone in chat who likes Bubsy?
I mean,
I've never met anyone who likes Bubsy.
I mean, have they asked a specific indie dev, or are they just putting the call out? All indie
It's Team
devs,
Cherry.
make a Bubsy game, please.
Team Cherry's third game
We-
takes 10 years to make, and it's Bubsy.
We clearly don't know what the fuck we're doing. Come on, do us a solid. I mean, who doesn't want a new Bubsy game? It's like a guaranteed seller.
Most people don't want a new Bubsy game, but maybe I'm just being cynical. Maybe there's people in chat who love Bubsy.
Well, I assume nobody liked Bubsy 3D, so it must be someone who
Yes.
likes one of the original 2D games.
Yeah.
But then they would have to exist, and there's nobody who exists who played the original Bubsy 2D games.
Ooh, Kendrick Evans, $5. It says, Colorado native here. Marijuana smell can be nice if it's good, but skunk smells like the cheapest ditch weed you've ever had. Okay, that's bringing
Yeah.
back memories.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
that
bad
makes
weed.
sense. Susikuru 2K gives €5 to say, nanomachines, son. They harden in response to physical trauma. What's hardening?
Man, that's not the only thing that hardens in response to beating it, am I right?
You are correct. Oh, and Precious Blue Jinx has joined Tip Jar. Thank you so much. Enjoy the. Do you get anything in Tip Jar?
You get an acknowledgement that they just got. Thank
Fuck
you very
yeah.
much. You are acknowledged. We acknowledge you.
Is that a card to your right? Oh,
Oh, that's how you get it. Okay, I see now.
yeah, you just grab it.
Yeah, I suppose to get it before I hit the green switch.
Yeah, you got to preempt that card.
Ow, bum.
I'm gonna scroll through chat to see if people figured out what game I was on about.
Purple,
With the-
just a man on the PS1.
Purpley Jester Man on the PS1.
Not Nights into
Did
Dreams.
anybody- No.
No.
I'm literally just gonna Google
Was-
2.5D games.
Was it Jersey
Oh, is it
Devil?
Klonoa?
Not
Is
Jersey
it
Devil?
Klonoa that I'm thinking of? No, it's not Jersey Devil.
Well, I don't know.
I'm looking. I'm finding it. It might be Klonoa.
Okay.
But they look nothing like a jester. That's not the character I'm thinking of. I'm stuck in a hole, guys.
Yeah, what the hell character are you thinking of?
I don't know. Oh my god, this is not the one I'm on about, but there's a 2.5D game called Pandemonium, which has a jester as a character, but that's not it.
I am aware of Pandemonium. I had a PC release.
Oh. Wait. Tomba?
Maybe you're
No, it's
just
not Tomba.
mad. Maybe you're
Yeah, I think I'm just
imagining
imagining a game. I swear Kid Icarus made a video on it. I might just be like having a weird 2.5D stroke.
it. Kid Icarus makes videos.
He makes like ranking videos
Man, I
nowadays.
think you wouldn't have time with all that Smash Brothers appearances.
Well, there hasn't been anyone in a hot minute.
Okay. Oh, it's a bad boy. We're dealing with another bad. Oh,
Oh shit!
I was
He
taken by
batted
surprise.
all over you.
by the bad
Boy.
boy.
What are you? Oh, you get. Oh.
Wait, is
That
that
seems
it?
like quite a simple way to.
I mean, this bad boy
Take him out.
isn't really attacking me. Oh, well, I guess he's doing that.
Oh shit! Bad boy approaching. I wish I got that signal in the club.
Ah, see, the problem is I can't bounce any less high than this.
That is the absolute limit of your bounce.
Oh God, he's doing a thing.
Have that.
Ah, shit.
Shit.
Why are they called bad boys? Except for the slightly sexual undercurrent.
Because they're bad, boy.
Oh, yes, you're a bad boy, aren't you? Yes. Very naughty snake.
Oh. Slam that
wow.
button, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, my snake is a bad boy, and he wants to come and meet you.
Does your snaky bad boy shed its skin as well?
Yes, with the aid of a rabbi.
Thanks, Rabbi. You've done me a solid.
Is this a 3 hits and done job? Yep, seems like it.
His eyes changed. Yeah, and the dance.
Well,
Captain President, $5 says, "What you gonna do when he comes for you?" I think referring to said badded boys.
I think we've got a slightly different colour scheme now.
Oh, we've switched cereals.
And tubes. There.
I will say this, chat. If you like the looks of this, which I do, this game, as of yet, Yahtzee has informed me, has 0 reviews on Steam. So if you want to support these devs, go check it out and drop a review. It helps a lot.
It only came out yesterday. But yes, indie solo devs deserve our respect and support. Post review that consists of nothing but the lyrics of the Dunkadillo song from Adam Sandler film Jack and Jill.
Oh my god. That would be a really, really crazy, like, opening few days to their game if they got a host of reviews. They got like 1,000 reviews from this video, and it's all just lyrics from the Dunkadillo song. Whoop.
Well, this is getting a bit Chip's challenge, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bum.
Shit.
Shit's challenge.
Look up a game called Jinx. Jinx Monsoon. Is it Jinx? No, it's not Jinx. I think we're focusing on the Jester too much. It's not a Jester. It's like it's definitely a 2.5D game, where most of the time it's 2D, and then sometimes there are weird spiraling 3D areas. I genuinely cannot remember what it's called, but we'll get it by the end of the stream, I'm sure.
Are you sure it's not Nights into Dreams or Jersey Devil?
Nights into Dreams. It is.
Right. Well, that wasn't a PS1
It is Nights
game.
into Dreams.
That was a Dreamcast
Was it not?
game.
Was it a Dreamcast game? Okay, well there we
Yes.
go. That's why we were all struggling. That's the one. The second one to this is called Jersey Devil.
No, I think that was a separate game. Sega Saturn, rather. Thank you, Lil Cass. Ugh.
I apologize, everyone. I gaslit you all with the PS1.
Ugh.
Boom.
Yeah.
Holy hell, you just skipped that. Oh, nice dunk. Adillo. Ig.
Yeah. I think I should get more points if I successfully swish my Dunkadillo.
1,000%. I'm surprised there isn't.
Acknowledge my swish, Dunkadillo.
How would you, as a game dev, check if there has been a swish?
Well, I presume I'd just check to see if there'd been a collision with the hoop before the object passed through the hoop.
I'd also probably give them a point if they successfully get it in the hoop without double jumping.
And how would you track that?
Have they gone through? If they've left the ground and they've gone through the hoop, have they pressed the double jump? If not, give point.
Swish.
Fuck yeah, you got possum.
Yeah.
That possum was great.
Yes. The most photogenic of rodents.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, the possum isn't a rodent, is it? It's a God, name the
mammal?
bugger. No, it's what koalas are.
Disease-ridden?
No, a pouch. Something with a pouch.
A pouchmon.
Yeah, a thing with a pouch.
That's the one.
Marsupial, thank you, chat.
Marsupial, yeah, thanks, chat.
The word escaped me for a second. Incidentally, the
Was
opossum,
that one on the Sega Saturn?
Incidentally, the opossum is the only marsupial that's indigenous to the Americas.
Interesting. Well, all right. So, me and Jess were driving the other day.
Yeah.
I think she's mentioned this on another stream, but I'm going to mention it now. We were driving, and the person in front of us had their license plate was just the word possum.
Yeah.
And then on their bumper, they had a sticker with a picture of an opossum, right? That said, "I brake for him." And we were really confused whether they thought that the thing in the sticker was a possum, which it wasn't. It was an opossum, and they're different.
Well, there's a confusion, isn't there? Because opossum is pronounced possum.
Yeah. So we got confused. Oh shit!
Yeah.
American Fear says false, as in, are you about to drop some possum facts on me? Are you about to say the possum was first released on the Sega Saturn? Because if so, go fuck yourself.
Are you going to tell me there's marsupials other than the opossum in the Americas?
Yeah, I know they're totally different animals. That's why I assumed. Maybe American Fear is about to say, yeah, there's a different marsupial. Maybe there's a specific breed of like. I'm literally waiting so intently on what American Fear is about to drop on us. It better be something good. No pressure.
Is it relating to armadillos? Which are neither possums nor opossums.
What are they, dillos?
I think they're just monotremes.
Oh, I've never even heard that word.
A monotreme is an egg-laying mammal.
Egg-laying. Oh,
seals,
similar to
yes.
a
Platypus.
seals lay eggs.
Do they?
Oh, I thought you were telling me they do. What? So is a platypus a?
Yes, a platypus is also a monotreme. Also,
okay.
the humble echidna. So think of that next time you play Sonic the Hedgehog. Think of all the eggs gonna come out of Knuckles' butt.
That's what his fists are. They're just eggs. Oh, nice.
Nah, I'm panicking.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Swish.
I love it whenever we get into some really obscure topics in these streams, or just like anything we do, and there's always, and I'm saying this as a compliment, there's always like an expert on the subject in the chat, and I find that hilarious.
Do you remember Awesome Possum?
No.
It was a mascot platformer where you were a possum. And the pun in the title, much like the pun in the title Squirrel Girl, really doesn't work when said in my accent.
Awesome possum.
Yes, Awesome Possum. It's supposed to be awesome
Yeah.
possum.
Yeah, it does kind of lose a lot of it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What was it you were talking about? The Ratchet and Clank, the most recent Ratchet and Clank pun title kind of loses itself through the American lens. Rips apart. Rips apart.
I wasn't saying that one was lost in the American lens. I was saying grabbed by the ghoulies kind of loses something when you don't know the ghoulies is slang for testicles.
Testicles, yeah. Frothy Guru 2K comes in with a €2 and says there's also the old animated show Marsupilami. I can't even say it. Marsupilami.
Marsupilami. Hey, I remember that. I think it was based on a French comic strip.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Nice. He's in the pipe.
It was about a weird sort of monkey cat creature with a very, very long tail.
Oh my god. I'm disturbed. Nice. Oh! That was so close, man.
Don't worry, I'm a pro. I'm a pro whatever the hell this thing is.
Dunkadillo speedrunner. Yes, mate! We're getting close to Dadadillo.
Do you think we'll be able to Dadadillo before the end of this?
I hope so. That's what I'm praying and hoping for.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Phew.
Man's been playing Silk Song and that ain't nothing.
Still haven't gotten past that fucking gang squad.
It took me a while of leaving and coming back just to mentally reset.
Alright. Oh, I think it's a bad boy. Oh, shit. It's a bad boy. It's a bad boy bird. It's a bad bird boy.
Oh my god. The bad burb. The bad burb boy. Bad.
Man.
Oh, dickhead.
He's just hurting himself. I ain't doing shit. I'm just minding my own business.
He's shitting eggs.
This is just like two animals that are hanging out in the near vicinity, neither of which really have anything to do with each other. And eventually one of them dies.
Isn't that just life?
That's the brutality of nature for you, I suppose. Ew. There's something gross about that.
What, a giant eagle squeezing out an egg out its cloaca? Yeah, it's pretty grim.
Yeah. Making a little face as it does so.
It does a face?
Eh.
Oh, it does. It goes... It's just trying to procreate.
Well, he's not doing a very good job of it.
He's jettisoning his eggs into spikes. It killed itself.
Yep, there we go. That'll teach you to try to raise a family near the circular saws.
Cat and President, $10. Thank you so much. Says, game about armadillos. When's the humble blobfish going to get its time to shine? I'd play a blobfish game. What would be the game, though, Cat and President?
Blobfish have a bad rep just because the picture we always see of them is after they've been removed from water. I think while they're in water, they look fine. It's just they're not used to...
I think it's specifically the pressure. They're from extremely high-pressured environments deep in the ocean, so when you bring them up here, they just, like, deflate.
Oh, dear. Found a little glitchy bug. Someone didn't do their collisions properly.
He dunked too hard.
I think I accidentally hit the part of the slope where it touched the flat bit of floor, and the physics got all confused.
Yeah.
Now, to see if the glitch is reproducible.
King Dead, $2. It says, bad boy, what you gonna do? You're a bit late, King Dead. We've had that Jomsk already.
Yeah.
But thank you. Oh, we got some highlighted messages as well. Which is Murph D saying, isn't the only difference between the Dreamcast and the PS1 really just the terrible controller? And amounts of units sold.
Dreamcast was more powerful. Yeah, but the games were shit. Dreamcast was more a contemporary of the PS2.
I dig that. And but Insys.
It was the Saturn that was Sega's 32-bit console, but nobody liked it.
Yeah, people kind of dropped off that Sega train real hard.
Well, you're only as good as the last thing you did.
This is true.
I mean, everyone thought Nintendo was cooked after the Wii U. Look at them now.
This is true. Well, on that topic, Bedensis highlights a message over on Twix and says, "Have you gotten your hands on a Switch 2 yet?" Yes, I think we both have.
That's how I played Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Me too. I will say that he's become a very, very fancy paperweight now.
Yeah.
Until more games come out on it, but
yeah, not much else to play on it. But there's a Pokemon coming soon. It'll probably suck.
Pocket Monster.
Oh shit!
Most likely.
Teleporty.
Ooh.
Bollocks.
Gameplay.
Doing, doing, doing.
Susiguro 2K gives €5 to say a very poignant thing and says, "I suppose the counterpart to the blobfish is the Ocean Gate Titan."
Well, yes. Put them in the wrong pressure situation and they explode. That sums up those two things. Only one of them was full of billionaires. I mean, maybe the blobfish was as well. We don't know. Maybe the blobfish has got lots of really good money-spinning ideas. But we'll never know, because they're at the bottom of the sea and can't talk.
Dunkadillo's on Nintendo Switch. Madness.
Hmm.
I can dunk on the go?
It gets around.
Can Dunkadillo go? J&B, he gives £2 and says, "What happened to Battle Masters? I loved it."
I don't know how to break this to you, Mr. Tomato, but I fancy your mum.
Oh my god.
It's those eyes she gives me. Tomato's mum has got it going on. She's all I want in a ketchup or soup.
Where am I?
Tomato, can't you see? I would like a nice grilled cheese. I know it might be wrong, but I'm gonna eat tomatoes, Mum.
Eat in what way? Please explain.
No.
Okay.
It's not on me to explain my art. It's down to the interpretation of the viewer.
I see. Sorry for questioning your Tomato's mum art. But yeah, J&B, what happened to Battle Masters? Sorry, it was interrupted by Yahtzee having a breakdown.
Oh, what happened to Battle Masters? Nobody bloody watched it. Is what happened to it, and we really liked making it, but it just didn't get the views, so we stopped.
Yeah, it was quite literally, for most of the people involved, our favorite thing to work on. We adored making them, but they are extremely time consuming to make. Basically meaning that one of our employees, they spent most of their time working on those episodes, and when nobody really watched it, it wasn't really worth it. So
yeah, I mean, if you want to see it come back again, just get a few million of your friends and tell them to watch all the old ones several times over, and then maybe we'll get the hint. But yeah, I guess nothing on YouTube's getting particularly big views these days. Am I right?
You are totally correct.
Thanks to the algorithm.
And YouTube say it's because everyone's gone back for the holidays. Oh yeah, everyone's decades worth of statistics that have now been halved is because everyone's gone back to school. Eat a dick.
Yeah, what the fuck was that all about?
Like, us and most of the people who are complaining about this are the people who have had unbelievably consistent viewership for years, and now it's all just like halved.
Yes.
So it's a bit of an anomaly. Captain President gives $5 to say, "Came for Dunkadillo, then came for Momoto Hachimachi."
Well, there you go. Momato, the unexpected breakout character of Dunkadillo.
Next game is going to be a dating sim for Mamato.
Do you think it's like based on the main developer's mum?
So wait, say that again. I was reading a super chat.
Do you think it's based on the lead developer's mum?
100%. I mean, maybe.
Do you think the lead developer's mum would be embarrassed to hear this?
1,000%. You should all leave a Steam review that says,
Yes.
"Is Mamato based on your mum?"
Yes. Try to Steam review saying, well, I wasn't quite sold on the game, but that Mamato, man, breakout character of the year.
Game of the year. Let's be real. Because of Mamato. Ooh. Kendrick Evans, $10 days. Thank you so much. And says, I keep missing the contextual references, so this time I've been a patron from day one and my girlfriend just joined too. I'll watch any content you dorks make. Thank you so much for supporting us.
Thank you.
And welcome to your missus. That's great.
Oh, there's a bounty thing there. I didn't notice.
Yeah, you got him. You'd be forgiven. It is a tiny little pink thing in this sea of pink and purple.
Ah! I wasn't ready.
Shit on it. Ooh. Nice. Those bees just explode.
Yeah, just explodey bees.
Classic.
Because, of course, in real life, bees die when they sting you.
True.
Because in the act
Well,
of sting,
bumblebees do.
yeah, because their stinger is basically attached to all their internal organs. And the moment they try to fly away from you, all their insides come with it.
It's really sad. Because bees, unlike like hornets and stuff like that, they only sting when they're like terrified. So
It's a
not
weird
only have you scared a bee, you've killed it.
It's a weird evolutionary thing to literally self-destruct in order to preserve yourself.
It's also a weird evolutionary thing for the female part of the human to be put in immense pain every month for the act of reproduction. That's weird, but it's still a thing. But it doesn't kill them consistently.
No, you have to get to the childbirth part before you start killing them.
That's true.
Oh man.
Tyler gives $5 to say, we're so close to getting that one-shot funded. Let's help it get there. How close are we? Oh my god. We could potentially do it this stream if we had some fucking high rollers in chat.
Do it. Do it. Summoning all whales. Whoa.
Don't. You'll make me fall asleep. Ooh, what a challenge with the disappearing blokes. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, he's a beast.
Oh god. The smell of skunky dog drifting over from a spot to my left is motivating me.
I believe. I really want to smell what skunk smells like now. I'm so curious.
Well,
I'm sure I'll regret that once it happens.
no,
but
no, you don't. I don't think you do. I think once you have a skunky dog in your house, you'll get over it pretty quick.
I bet. Ludo, stay away from skunks, okay?
Where are you again? You're in like New England
Massachusetts.
or something? Massachusetts, yeah. I don't know if you get skunks out there.
I think we do. I don't know if you sympathize with this, Yards, and you probably have this from going to Australia, but in England we barely have any animals. Like, we killed them all.
What about hedgehogs?
And the one that I was shocked, yeah, we have hedgehogs, right? We have
hedgehogs.
hedge pigs. We've got hedgehogs. We've got foxes. We've got badgers. I fucking hate badgers. But we have deer. But like, there are no snakes. There are no bears. There are no wolves. Because we fucking killed them all.
Well,
they're all
yes.
dead.
That's what thousands of years of civilization will do to you.
Yeah, and like moving to Australia, and now I guess it would be really extreme in Australia, but for me here in America, we were just talking. I was like, "Oh my god, there's like a skunk. I've seen dead skunk." And I'm like, "Oh my god, it's a skunk." Or me and Jess were talking about snakes, and she was like, "Yeah, there are snakes here," and I'm just like, "Oh, weird," like because I'm just not used to them being a thing.
Oh yes, it was always fun in Australia. Like first time I lived in a share house there, and I'd just be hanging out with the window open because it was a really fucking hot and sticky night, and just a fucking possum jumps down, and is clearly about to jump in the window so he can come and rifle through our bread. But then it sees me and fucking scarpers.
Fucking bread.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm watching you,
possums.
Mr. Possum. Because sometimes we would
I would not break for you.
Sometimes we'd leave bread on the kitchen counter overnight, and if a window was open, sometimes you'd wake up and the possums would just have savaged it.
I love that.
Yes, and sometimes you'd just walking around in like next to South Bank and just run into a blue-tongued lizard just chilling out on the wall. Didn't see many snakes. Not many snakes in the cities. Occasional massive great fuck-off spider.
Yeah, we live in an apartment complex, like three stories up, so like we don't get any animals or bugs in the house ever, basically. So I haven't really seen them in person, but like, do you remember? I had to explain this to Jess once. Do you remember slow worms from England?
No.
Okay. For people who are British, do you remember slow worms? They're basically like weird. I don't know how to. They're like kind of like I think they're like a newt, but they look like snakes, like tiny little snakes, and they'll slither around like snakes, and they're very scared of humans, as most animals are. But they look like little snakes, and that's kind of as close as we can get. They're legless lizards. All snakes are legless lizards, technically.
Well, yes. Bloke walks into a bar with a small lizard on his shoulder. And the barman says, "What's his name?" And the bloke says, "Tiny." And the barman says, "Why tiny?" And the bloke says, "'Cause he's minute."
Dundum. That's a good one.
Bollocks.
Today in our meeting team, Yahtzee stopped us mid-combo and said, "I've thought of a joke and I'm going to tell you it now." Yes. And it was a pretty decent joke as well.
Well, don't oversell it. The joke was simply, what's Sean Connery's favourite fantasy-themed rock performer? Elvish.
It's good. It's good.
No, it isn't. Don't patronize me.
We got a few more donos. I think people are trying to push it over the goal. Got Mirv D, who's highlighting a message over on Twitch and says, are there snakes in Ireland? What about snake in the garden? I guess there's one snake, yes. And they're in the garden.
Famously, there are no snakes in Ireland because St. Patrick killed them all himself with a gun.
There's a big gun. Guriga highlights a message as well. It says, Yahtzee, have you been hanging out with Jack too much lately?
I like puns. Who doesn't like puns? Monsters.
I think people who don't like life. Yeah. I like someone who doesn't like a pun is also someone who doesn't like spice in their food. Like.
And there's a big scary eye.
Oh, we got some beef facts. Susiguro 2K gives €5 to say bee stingers are also barbed. That's why they can't pull out.
Yes.
Wasps, on the other hand, can stab repeatedly if they wanted to.
BFAX was my favourite teletext service back in the day.
Press red to get BFAX.
Yes, see who gets that.
Fungus Finder, $2. It says no snakes, must be pretty ratty and mousy. Well, in England, I'd only ever seen a rat in the flesh. like twice in the wild. A lot of mice. Mice used to come into my house at uni a lot. My best friend in England was like shit terrified of rats. To the point where, but not in like I'm scared, jump on the table kind of way.
Bad boy.
But
It's
like
a bad boy.
Oh my god, a bad boy! Get that bad boy.
We've got to deal with a bad boy. Man, how do I
Like-
deal with this bad boy?
Oh my god, there must be a way. It will have something to do with a stab. Oh, you meant to jump on his barb when he does it down. There's a little nubbin on it. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, bum.
But yeah, he wasn't scared of rats in like a scared way. He was terrified of rats in the way that if he saw one in his house, he would hunt it down and kill it.
Right.
Like he just like hates them. And he said specifically it was because of the tails. He hated how thick they were, which is very specific.
I had a friend in Australia who told me a story that they went down to stay with their dad in their place, like in the country, like away from the city. And it was a bit, rural. And she asked her dad, "There aren't any rats out here, are there?" And her dad replied, "No, the snakes get them all." And she assumed he was joking. But then, a couple of nights later, he calls her over to the garden, lifts up a bush, and there's a snake just snoozing there with this fucking massive football-sized lump in its midsection. And that, friends, was where all the rats hang out.
Oh my god.
Come on, Mr. Scorpo.
Guys in
Dude.
chat and Yahtzee, do you guys know about rat kings?
Yes, I know what rat kings are.
Sick.
That's where multiple
They're very
rats
cool.
get their tails stuck together, and they become a big rat Catherine wheel.
And they tend to move around as a unit. It's fascinating.
Yes, it's a little bit human centipede,
A little bit.
in a bit body horror-y.
Sinu gives $10 and says, "Wow!" Whale song.
Yes.
Oh my god, that was close. Card.
Intended. Oh, I just noticed all the tentacles in the background.
Oh my god, day of
Yeah.
the.
Now that's vaporwave.
Oh, nice.
Hey, something to remember him by.
Scorpy Sting. I remember when you slammed him to death. Those were
Man.
good days.
I feel like you come up with a better name than that. Like, at least look up what the ancient Greek for scorpion was.
Call him like Stingio or like something like that.
I mean, even Scorpio, the star sign, that's just literally scorpion with the N taken off. That's just not trying. I bet people who are Scorpio get really jealous of the people who are Sagittarius.
100%. I'm a Saggy. Nice.
I'm Gemini myself, although of course it's all bullshit because, as is well known, the Earth has wobbled on its axis since the star signs all got handed out, so now everyone's supposed to have the star sign before the one they actually have.
Oh my god. I couldn't even tell you what the one is before mine. Abdul Khalis gives $5 He says, "Hello, no comment, just vibes." Bitch, that is a comment.
Yes,
But thank you.
inherently. Ow.
Oh,
No, I don't think the cannon should damage you. They're projectiles, certainly, but not the cannon itself.
oh my god. Jumbly Wombly in Twitch says, "You won't believe this, but astrologers have a real BS argument as to why that doesn't matter." And I want to know what that is now. I want to hear these
God.
justifications.
Is it something to do with vibes? Let me guess. It's something to do with vibes.
It's Abdul. You're the progenitor of this.
No, you know what? I'm curious now. What is the bullshit, like, pseudo-scientific explanation for why that doesn't matter?
Come on, Jumbly. Lord of the Rings fan 193 gives $4.99 and says, "Aye, what's up, bud?
Hi.
I just finished Two Towers." Lord of the Rings fan.
Oh, bum.
Shit.
Oh, sod it. Let's just see if we've unlocked any more cosmetics.
Dude, just got a dono for that.
Yes, I noticed.
Akimoto says $2.
Okay, we could be Prismadillo, or Melodillo, or
Melodillo.
Punkadildo, or we couldn't. Oh,
One more for Skulk.
Oh well, we have hardly got time. I guess we'll just Punkadillo for one. Oh yeah, now we're not fucking about. Purple and green, classic Riddler combo. Of course, famously in comic books, red and blue is associated with heroes, and purple and green is associated with villains. Because when you're printing comic books, you're dealing with a limited color palette. And that's how that came about.
Yarp.
Also worth noting, red and blue, primary colors, purple and green, secondary colors.
Oh, John Blee says, it takes a lot of explanation. Basically, they just stopped caring. I really want to know. Can someone get those full deets? I'll read it out.
That's not a very fun explanation. Okay. We're done with Dunkadillo, I think. Thanks, Dunkadillo.
Kiriga. Why does this character look like War Turtle? I said that earlier.
Hang on. I'm just going to do that one more time. Sorry.
Does it put you in the mood?
Yeah, that just cheered me up. So, our next game, I opted for a complete change of mood for this one.
Okay.
There's a little thing called, bear with me, Deep Silver Unreal Engine Raycon. Metal Eden is the game.
Okay. Huge vibe shift.
Just turn that volume down. No, I'm not logged in. What are you going to do about it, bitch?
Ha! Eat shit.
Normal.
What the fuck?
Cradle. Our protective shell became a deadly trap.
Oh, I hate when that
We got
happens.
too small and we wouldn't stop growing. We had to get out. We challenged the stars, but they were beyond our reach.
Speed version of this
Seemed
story.
that as a species, we have finally reached our limit. Until now. Introducing the core.
Okay, it's
Using the latest
transhumanism.
advancements in biotechnology,
Oh.
we can digitize what makes us human. Creativity, consciousness, resilience, empathy, and stored and secure psyche units. Cores.
Resilience?
Enter the era of portable population. On the far side of the universe, we found a place to start again.
Can
We
I
built
start shooting
Mobius,
things now?
An orbital city.
Oh,
floating
you didn't.
above
Oh,
planet
don't call it
Vulcan.
Mobius. You didn't call the
There,
planet
stored
Mobius.
securely in cores, the
They
future
called the new
citizens
planet
await its
Mobius.
completion.
Fucking
Free
Sonic
of
the
fuck's
Hedgehog
sake.
fans were in charge of
We
the
have finally
operation, I
conquered time
suppose.
and space. With core technology,
The
we
only
render
correct
human
usage of
life
that is a
obsolete.
bar called the Mobius Strip
Thus,
Club.
Project
Yeah.
Eden
That's
began.
allowed.
You know, they ended up calling a real-life spaceship the Enterprise because of Star Trek fans. Why not call a newly discovered planet Mobius because of Sonic the Hedgehog fans? Okay. Humans have been digitized, synthetic bodies, ghost in the shell, blah, 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 blah. Oh, superhero landing.
Oh, we're getting a tiny bit of chug.
How are we?
A little bit. Are you getting that as well, guys?
How much chug are we getting?
Are we chugging a little bit? Or is it just my stream? Superhero frame drops. Graphics
Oh,
alert. Frame drop. Frame drop.
It's probably, like, got a high frame rate, hasn't it? Frame rate limit 60 FPS. That usually works.
Give it a go. If not, bump down the graphics a bit.
How's that? Is that better?
That is better.
It's always the frame rate limit.
It is a bit better for me. How about that? How about that for you guys? Yes. Way better. Yes. Boom.
Yes, got to watch out for that when streaming. Unlimited frame rates always seem to cause that problem.
Yeah, it's just because it's trying to push your computer as hard as it can.
I guess. Press
What's the
F to
point? Most people can't
melee.
see. Bang.
Bam. Bam. And you.
Fuck yeah.
Why would I melee something when I've got a gun?
Look at you.
That's like a ranged melee.
Hyper unit's first baby steps. Run, jump, finger on the trigger.
Maybe to save on ammo.
Haste.
So what
But
is
I-
this game?
I've got infinite ammo, I think.
You need to find
Oh my. Okay then.
hyper unit.
I think it's like a fast-paced movement shooter game.
Back together.
Like Ghost Runner in a way or something.
But okay, yeah, probably. Bit less parkoury. Whee! I'm a happy bunny rabbit.
Gamble. $4.99. It says, so Yachts, a while back I suggested a game to your co-workers to try. Did they bring up you trying My Little Puppy when it comes out?
No, they did not. Sorry to disappoint. Okay, this weapon uses ammo by the looks of it.
Okay, maybe a bit more powerful.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
I got
Camp.
a jetpack. I can fly. Wendy, I can fly.
Captain President, $20 to give a PSA that says live streams currently are being unlisted to fight YouTube's dumb algorithm. You can find them under Second Wind, playlists, and live streams. Support these wanks and the content you love by joining Patreon and all that. Thank you so
thank
much
you.
for the PSA and showcase. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
that is quite
Captain President.
true. That is quite true. We've removed the VODs from standard listing, so they stop cluttering everything up. But you can still find them if you go straight to the playlist.
Bring these clowns to the ground. Unleash your hyper power.
Oh no, we're going to unleash our hyper power.
You know you want to.
Get close to extract the enemy's core. Oh, we've Metal Gear Rising Revengeancing it.
Ooh.
I think we might be, yes. And then we can throw the cores at people. What fun.
It's my favourite pastime. Ripping hearts out of people and throwing them at their mates. Keep it Dace, I'm not going to buy synthetic skunk spray. That seems like a bad idea.
Did you know if you want to adopt a fox as a pet, the rule is that you have to acquire a small vessel of fox urine and keep it open in your house for a few days, and if you can tolerate the smell, they let you adopt one. And very few people can. Almost everyone drops out at that stage of the process. Because it fucking reeks.
That, and I think we've spoken about this before on some pods. Fox shit is really bad. Like when I was responsible for the therapy dog at the school I taught at, he loved rolling in fox shit. It was just like his favorite thing to do in the morning, and I used to have to like take him to the showers in the school and like clean the dog because you couldn't have them inside if they were covered in fox shit. Like you could try and clean it, you had to wash them. It's grim.
Yeah, Toffee occasionally rolls in his own poo if he finds it in the yard. Not just occasionally enough that it's annoying.
Yeah.
Ooh, shiny.
Wee. Ludo has never done that.
Elusive content above all.
Survival rating dropped to 0.554%.
Ludo, all in all, is not a shit eater or roller. She is a good girl. James Campbell comes back with the 199 to just say, damn it.
Man, I'm sort of zoned out for this game, but I think that's kind of the point.
Yeah, it's incredibly generic looking.
Yes, do you remember Battle Shapers?
It rings a bell.
I streamed it with you. It was that other very generic, over-designed first-person shooter we played.
Was that the one where it was very magenta?
Yes, the very one.
Okay.
There's like a less magenta version of that.
It really is. Yeah, you're perfectly on the money with that one. But I can be forgiven for forgetting that one because it is kind of forgettable.
I can consume the core. Consuming. Yes, okay, I'm trying to.
Anomalous reading says if this game was any more generic, it would require a prescription.
Oh. Man, that's quite a process to have to go through just to kill one dude.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Everyone's trying to find their unique selling points, aren't they?
This is true. Double finger, €5 says, imagine being the guy who meticulously installed those giant screens to have some disrespectful cyberpunk lady wall run all over them. Yeah. Footprints on my pixels. Not good.
Maybe he secretly hates his job. Maybe he's fully on board with abusing his work.
So I suppose you're best.
James Campbell is back again with 4.99. Says, well, did they at least bring up Treasure Planet Battle of Procyon? I don't believe so.
Ah, I fell.
Oh no, you fell into the sci-fi void.
Why won't you die?
The Ko-Fi bot is telling me that me specifically, Jamate, is missing the Ko-Fis. Motherfucking bot, why have you got us named? Oh, we've got a few. Polio or Polio it supported us over on Ko-Fi and say, in Europe, I was invited camping, was mocked by friends when I showed up with survival gear like knives and paracord to tie food into trees for bears and raccoons and thermal blankets. They showed up with a caravan. Everything scary in nature west of Moscow was killed by Napoleon. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Got killed. We've also got another one from Hob Rinnar. And says, I hope this helps get the one shot over the finish line. Also, since Yahtzee just used the word, are there any pseudosciences you find particularly irritating?
No, I hate them all, pretty much.
Yeah. Usually irritating to me because they take advantage of the vulnerable. That's
If
why.
more people listened to experts, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Sometimes it almost feels like I'm in a dream. A dream I can't wake up from.
But Ensis highlights a message to say, are there any games where you play as a skunk?
I'm sure that must be.
There must be.
Thank you. I'll have that heart. Yum yum. All
Yummy.
for me.
Have it. These are some tanky robotic birds.
They sure are.
I think Crash Racing had a skunk outfit. Yeah, maybe. Dragon Apple says, so what's fun about this game?
You can point at things and shoot at them.
That is a rare thing to have in video games, so...
It's a movement shooter. It's as fun as any of those, I guess. Oh, not you again.
You bastard.
I had to rip someone's core out. And I'm not
Shit.
sure why it sometimes doesn't let me do that.
Is it contextual, is it?
I don't know. Yeah, that one.
Gears
Mm,
are
yummy.
others.
Targets down.
James Campbell, $4.99 again, says, well, I think Yachts might like that one. It's Sailing Combat in Space, I think referring to Treasure Planet, Battle of Procyon.
I don't know. Sounds a bit Disney.
I like the Disney's Treasure Planet, but maybe that's just me.
I just like Treasure Island. I just want to read Treasure Island.
You should watch Black Sails. It's really fucking good and is based off of Treasure Island.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't realize it at first, but once the characters get introduced, it is basically just a prequel to Treasure Island, but in like a gritty, sense. It's very. Hey, anyone in chat who's watched Black Sails, can I get a thumbs up if you think it's actually stellar? Because it is.
Okay. It's interesting, Treasure Island. I didn't realize until I read Treasure Island. I always assumed Long John Silver was just like the baddie. Like, he was a bad pirate. But he's actually a surprisingly complex character in that.
Yeah.
Like, he sides with the good guys in the end and helps Jim just because he likes the cut of his jib.
He likes him, yeah. Likes the cut of his Jim.
Likes the cut of his jib. Jim. His Jim jib.
His Jim Jibs. Jim, my lad.
Yes. He's a
Also,
redoubtable
yeah.
character.
The best depiction of him, in my opinion, is Tim Curry in Muppets Treasure Island. That movie is also fantastic.
Well, Tim Curry rarely puts a foot wrong.
This is true. This is my only number. Fucking, that movie's so good.
Whee! It's like blue instead of magenta.
You brought darkness into this world. Between life and death, did we ever have a choice?
Oh, is that from your teen poetry, Mr. Nexus? It's very good. I'm sure you got an A.
Darkness. As much as it hurts, the only way out is through.
Yeah, I've heard that one. Ooh. Expensively produced cinematics. Man, there was money behind this.
Surface elevator to Vulcan is open. Now
Yeah.
we just need to get there.
Oh, is this a Chinese game? Or something?
Warning.
They come from.
Units inbound. Warning.
Oh shit.
Inbound.
I just think this is a lot of money to show something that looks incredibly generic. And, like,
Yeah, that's why I thought it might be Chinese. Arf.
that is true. They do like throwing money at those types of things. Like, that cutscene would have cost a lot, and I don't think it accomplished much.
No. It's literally just our character looking at the sky for a bit. I'll have that. Ow.
Have it.
Ow, bog off.
Oh shit, men. Devs are Polish. It's published by Deep Silver.
What is it with Poland?
They're pumping games out
I
recently.
know, they make all the video games.
Saw the vodka, dude. You been to their vodka museum? I have.
Must be some kind of government incentive.
More power to them. I think more games the better.
Yeah. And you know, I guess I never really understood what is a uniquely Polish perspective on the world. And all these video games could perhaps lend us an insight.
Well, between this, Cyberpunk, and the Alters, like, it seems like they love their industrial vibes.
Or is that reductive? Should we assume that Polish people like a range of things, like any other kind of person?
No, they must only like one thing, just like Germany is only famous for three things: beer, sausage, and the other thing we don't talk about.
Lederhosen.
That's the one, but I was told not to mention that.
Yeah, you. Yes, thank you. Oh, I forgot I need to do the super punch on you motherfuckers. Ugh. It's not very intuitive, is the thing. Alright. I need a dude. I need a random dude. No, they're just
be able
both
to
armored
stomp.
guys. You.
Give me your heart.
That's more like it. Yeah. I guess I'll pick up this armor again. And again, and again, and again.
Final wave incoming.
You want to come say hello?
Tum
Ludo's
tum.
coming over.
Okay.
Look, everyone, it's Ludo.
Hi, Ludo. Does Ludo stink?
No, she smells lovely.
And again. There, I fell. Ah. Give me something to punch. You'll do.
Get him. Look, Ludo, look how many people are saying hello to you.
Down.
I win, bitch. And now my frame rate has changed for a cinematic.
Yay. Garuga says, do you want to smell like skunk? If you want to smell like skunk, give me a high five.
The pain is over.
Whoa.
Oh no, I've been defuncted.
Good run, Hyper.
I'm gonna go live in defunct
Now
land.
let's get you back.
Oh, is this a roguelike?
Oh. Or maybe it's either missions or it's a roguelike.
Well. Oh, I've completed the prologue.
Space. Tech.
Now I'm getting 3D printed
Face.
again.
I mean, that was cool.
Dopamine administered. Rebuild.
Oh,
Plastics
they're being
engaged.
unnuggeted.
So am I a person or an AI in a person-shaped body?
Backup frame check completed.
Oh, I'm sure
And
we'll
why
find
do
out.
I
Or
have
maybe
such
not.
Why do I have such stonking baps?
Plastics administered.
Why not?
Well, quite. I mean, if you could choose your body every morning,
Field balance
why
check
not get
completed.
some stonking baps?
Baps back on the menu, boys.
Might not have picked that hairdo, of course.
I dig it. It kind of remind me visually of like, what was that? Oh, it's the I think she's potentially French. I might be wrong. She was in James Bond. She was in
Warning.
the second Dune.
Calibration
Who am I
in
thinking of?
progress.
Chat will remind me. And it wasn't on the Sega Saturn. Another fat guy cooks gives £5 and says, "Hey Yarts, any chance of a Patreon special review of the new children's book Doug Naylor is releasing tomorrow? Sin Bin Island."
I had no idea Doug Naylor was writing another book. I didn't know he was still alive.
The existence of every Mobius citizen is bound
Well,
to
Sin Bin Island coming out tomorrow.
yours,
Well, there you go.
mine. This is the seed of the project.
James Campbell gives $19.99 dues and says, "Oh, I just remembered another bullet for Yahtzee's anti-weeb gun, Shimonita? It's a series where the government bans lewdness. Also, fuck this autocorrect. It took me longer to type this than it should have."
Was too late.
I mean, hasn't the government
Thunder.
already banned lewdness? Isn't lewd conduct a crime? Public lewdness? Those are both illegal.
Years passed.
And yes, you can still do it in the privacy of your own home, but you can do that anyway if you don't have like government cameras on the inside of your house.
Eden is waiting for the cure. Waiting for
How
you,
long till?
Alaska.
Doublefinger gives €2 to say, "Well, someone watched Ghost in the Shell."
Yes.
This is a rescue operation.
I don't know. I think Ghost in the Shell had quite a distinct
Look,
visual identity.
you can't just go around saying everything transhumanist is Ghost in the Shell. There's a lot of things that are transhumanist.
Find your way into the hive. Set the citizens free.
I mean, hey, let's put our brain in a robot body. That's like a natural sort of conclusion to draw in the worlds of sci-fi.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
I think Ghost in the Shell gets too much credit. It didn't really pioneer the concept, it
Now
just
that the surface
used it
elevator
effectively.
is open, you need to get to it as fast as you can and descend
Right, I figured out why the Ko-Fi bot can name me, and it's because Polio named themselves Polio, thinks Jamaica's missing the Ko-Fi donos.
Oh, okay.
And they said 15 minutes ago, "Did we establish that these things you're shooting at are bad?" Almost looks like Yahtzee's just invaded the spaceship. Generica
I
in
don't know.
pursuit of noun. Oh, Generica in pursuit of noun and started blasting to save abstract home planet name.
I don't know what these things we're killing are, or why we're killing them, or why they're trying to kill us. Maybe if I was paying attention to the plot, I'd know.
In the name of duty, courage, and truth.
So
I
far, it's
will
just
protect the citizens.
slightly pretentious,
We are making
self-important
progress. It is
statements.
not by accident. It is by design.
Polio also says, "How are the controls? Does this play like Unreal Tournament? It looks like movement is slippery. Unreal Tournament."
I don't know. It feels okay. It's probably why I can zone out while playing it.
Give 'em hell, Hyper.
Yeah.
Give who hell? Who deserves hell right now? Explain this to me. I am very intelligent.
The droids.
And now we're a fucking ball, because of course we are.
How did those 6 plates coming out of your back turn you into a ball?
I don't know. We got shrinking tech. Like Willy Wonka.
You'll never believe what's come through. The silent supporters on both sides of YouTube and Twitch. First, we got Tsunami Dusha with $20 and says, "Fuck all." Thank you so much, Tsunami Dusha.
How very nice.
And Incarnadine 72 with the classic gifted 5 subs over on Twitch. And you've all now got subs thanks to the generous donations of Incarnadine. Thank you so much. They're like the yin and yang of YouTube and Twitch. The silent supporters.
Boy, some lovely sandboxes in this game. Skyboxes, I meant to say.
Which is the opposite of a sandbox.
Look
But
at
yeah,
all that.
it's nice.
Yeah. Whose hands are? We may never know. Why is the sky wearing spectacles?
That's the mighty prescription.
Yeah. Hello. I'll have that. And now you can have it.
Tango down.
Maybe I just have to hurt a guy enough before I can rip his heart out.
That might be it.
You know what I hate the most about this
It's usually the
place?
case.
It's in the air. Every corner here reeks of it. A wolf in sheep's clothing called a compromise.
Yeah, what's chat's opinion on this? What are you thinking of the aesthetics and gameplay?
Engineer. We'll stir things up.
It's I feel like much as we just came up with PS1 Vaporwave, we should come up with a name for this specific theme as well. High tech, everything's got needless seams in it, and you fight mainly robots.
I think we should lean into the seams.
Ow!
Like seam punk.
Seams? Yeah, seam punk.
Seam punk.
Plastic punk.
Plastic punk. Yeah, I dig that.
Fiberglass punk.
Once we return to Vulcan and awaken the second engineer, we'll stir things up.
Looks a bit like a high-tech carrying case for a pair of new wireless earbuds that expanded into an entire city.
Yeah.
Give me your core. Ha. Eat it. Oh shit, he's alive. I apologize, I assumed you were dead.
Oh, he died.
Ah. Yeah.
So, like, I'm assuming through gameplay you'll get upgrades and new weapons and...
Maybe?
Eric comes in to say, oh, I know how to describe this. Fake CGI trailers, the actual game. Like, you think this looks like a fake CGI trailer for a game?
I think it more reminds me of consumer technology that's marketed towards young men.
Yeah.
Like glowing like keyboards with coloured LEDs.
Fucking King Dead just came in, which I was laughing at. It says Razer Gaming Mouse like.
There
Like,
you
if
go.
this was more green, it would look like a Razer Gaming Mouse.
Leave me alone.
Gameplay looks too slidey. I just think, yeah, the gameplay looks okay, and for me, it's just aesthetically, it just looks so generic. I can't, like, nothing in this environment or what we've seen through the cutscenes makes me think that's interesting. Like, I want to know more about that.
Yeah, I feel like this game's bad at explaining its core mechanics. Like, I still don't know what we need to do to extract hearts from people. Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. Okay, now I can extract his heart. Why is that? Where is the meter on screen telling me that my rip hearts out energy is ready for another one?
Yeah, is it similar to the recent Dooms where if you hurt something enough, it goes into like a damage, like a
I don't think
state
so.
where you can get them?
It doesn't seem to be a glory kill situation.
Yeah, that's the phrasing. That's the badger.
See, that guy just spawned in and I could rip his core out straight away.
Maybe the enemies have to be able to be subjectable to the concept of fear. They have to be scared of you.
They have to be wearing a specific kind of underpants.
They have to have been skunked within the last 20 years.
They have to have not consumed British beef at any time between the years 1988 and 1992.
They must have had a drop of specifically semi-skimmed milk get in their left eyeball.
They must have a middle name that contains the letter N.
I don't,
Please
so you
feel-
ain't getting my art.
Feel free to play along at home.
Go on, chat. What's yours? Beastmarsh says, "Hey, afternoon, gents. Congrats on the Patreon subs. Yeah, fucking the community came through. They listened to our videos speaking about the YouTube views, and you guys really fucking came through. So thank you so much to everyone who's, even if you're just giving $1 a month on Patreon, you have no idea how much that like actually supports us.
Yes, our
so thank you.
income's looking much healthier for the time being. But I always say, you know, a Patreon account is like a bonsai plant. You need to keep, you know, trimming it and working on it. Otherwise
He
it
does
dies.
say that. He says that every Monday. It's really weird. Pixel gives 20
What happened there?
DKK. Is that Danish kroner?
You all saw that. He just vanished into thin air when I shot him enough.
I didn't see that, but I believe you.
Man.
They give 20, I think, Danish kroner. DKK is Danish kroner, right?
Yes.
And says nothing. So thank you. You're like the Danish version. So thank you. Of Tsunami Disha. John Arbuckle says, "I'm still waiting for that Blueprints Jackie Chan video." Yeah, so that is coming out soon. What we're doing is we really like that ranking series. We've decided we think it's really fun. So what we're going to do is put a little bit more effort with the editing. So we're going to edit them a little bit and like intersperse Jackie Chan clips and stuff like that. So we're going to try and give you a bit more production value with that rather than just us sitting around ranking stuff as a bunch of chumps.
Jumps.
Dopamine and cortisol levels stabilized. All systems back to nominal.
I can feel
You still in this fucking room?
Well, I appear to have finished the fight. I just need to find the way to the next fight.
That way?
exhilarating.
Oh, you thought it was exhilarating, Nexus? Well, I'm glad somebody did.
That's what she said.
What is this?
That's a vessel, dude.
Apparently
Containing
it's,
liquid.
apparently it's dust. Exactly what we do with dust is a matter left for the philosophers.
Do they have dust in Poland?
Here we go. Explore levels to find dust. Killing enemies also gives dust. Experiment with how you kill enemies to increase your dust gain. Ooh, that sort of a mechanic. It's a spectacle shooter. And now I can spend dust on upgrades, maybe? Hold secondary
They look
fire to
nothing
charge
like
up a
dust.
laser shard. Well, you know. It's special dust. Press secondary fire.
Pixel,
launch free- Yeah, whatever.
Pixel, you're saying, "Oi, British git, read my fucking dono message." There isn't one, mate. So fucking message it in the chat and at me at DesignDove, and I'll fucking read it out, mate. But that one had none.
The engineers are out there looking.
And Polio, I see that you also did another Kopai message. Thanks. Oh, it actually came through really quick. And it says, sterile punk. Like it's set in the untextured map maker used to build Overwatch levels. Damn. That's cold. That's cold.
Yeah, I remember comparing it to Overwatch when I was doing Battle Shapers.
Hides his eyes, gives 4.99 quid. Thank you. It says Silk Song's way too hard, so I'm playing Blueprints instead, which I learned about from Second Wind. Thanks for drawing my attention to cool games. Well, that's what we're here for.
You know, it's quite liberating when we can all talk about that a game's too hard, isn't it? I think a lot of people are afraid to admit that in case we reveal ourselves to be scrubs. But no, I think the consensus is that Hollow Knight is too hard. Phew,
It is.
We don't just suck.
It is. And if anyone is in here saying, nah, it's not too hard.
Well, they probably haven't
suck a fart.
gotten. They probably haven't gotten to the 10-phase gank session in Act 2, which
Yeah,
I genuinely think is so bad that it will kill the game for almost everyone.
Well, we were discussing this in our meeting today. Only 6% of people who own the game have done that fight.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And
it's a mandatory fight. It's a mandatory fight for the campaign.
It's required. Pixel, it's shortly after Designed Elf. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Said, I wanted to say that the blue icon in the center bottom seems to be an indicator. Blue for ready, red and spinning for on cooldown. That thing in the center is shaped like one of the hearts as well, so that could be it.
Oh, it's a chain gun. It had a wind up. I wasn't sure. Get out of my face.
Jomo says, I think you're talking about the fight I completed yesterday. It was total bullshit. Yeah, it's hard to fucking miss. It's a 10-phase boss fight.
It's 10-phase. It's not even a boss fight. It's a random enemies gank session.
Well, I would say it's a boss fight because spoilers for people. Halfway, as you explained, halfway through you get an enemy you've never seen before.
Yeah.
So that's like a boss, and then at the end of like 4 more phases, the ending phase is 2 of those boss enemies.
Yes. That you've just encountered and only just figured out how to fight. Ow, leave me alone.
Christian Hansen gives $2 CA, $2.79, sorry, and says historical equivalent to streamer. I mean, there isn't any, right?
A bard, dude hanging around in a tavern singing.
Yeah, but instead of meaningfully, playing an instrument that they've honed the skills of for years, they're playing this.
Yeah. Town Crier.
Yeah, don't buy this game.
Hear ye, new game kinda sucks.
Radio DJ? Nah.
Well, that's that.
King Dead says
those were the Town Criers that came later.
10 phases, that sounds ludicrous. It's because it fucking is, King Dead.
Yes. I mean, you do 4... I mean, up until that point, basically every gang squad boss was like 3 phases and then like a big dude at the end. This is like 3 phases, or 4 phases, then there's a big dude, and then when you finally defeat the big dude and think, oh, thank goodness, that's the end of that. And then more phases, like 4 more phases, and then 2 of the big dudes, and, it takes me like 15 attempts to even get as far as the 2 of the big dudes bit, so I can start figuring out how to fight them. And they kill me in like 3 seconds. So, oh great, 3 seconds of education. Now back to trying to fucking even get to that part.
It's ridiculous. I only ever got to that ending phase with the 2 bosses twice, and I died immediately on the first time I got to it and rage quit because I was like, this is dumb. Yeah. And on the second time I got there, which took many more attempts, my heart was pounding so hard. Like I've never been that like intensely locked in to a fight in a game ever, which is cool, but also fuck you.
Its demise is inevitable. Whatever they throw at us.
Tsunami Dusha says, I couldn't finish the last boss of Sekiro because it was a 4-phase boss. You mean Blue Eyes White Granddad?
No, that was the plan, but it wasn't approved by the committee.
Sounds like
See,
a
I
regular Souls like they're all bullshit, says
No, it's not like that. I wouldn't have minded it so much if it was like a unique, spectacular boss, like these things often are. It's just 10 phases of random dudes. And then a big chunky boy.
Yeah, if like that big enemy that spawns in the middle had more attacks and like evolved as you fought it, awesome.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
No, there was like a spectacular, like, unique piece of music and weird
Those
shit
fights
like that.
exist in the game.
I know, there's a great fight with a pair of dancers around the middle of the game that I think is one of the best boss fights I've seen in years. But
Got
then
dancers,
my
yeah,
whole
fantastic.
my whole opinion on the game is completely soured by this terrible 10-phase gang squad.
Mm-hmm.
But not to spoil next week's review. Oh, I found the standard shotty.
He's done him.
We knew this game had to have a shotty at some point. Yep, that's a shotty, alright.
Drunk Assassin says, thankfully there's a balancing patch coming. Hopefully it tones it down. No, they've released the balance patch and it doesn't do anything to those bosses. They've just nerfed the like some of the opening bosses.
Funnily enough,
Grr.
also use core technology.
Both Yahtzee and myself will have videos on Silksong next week, so you guys can get all the juicy stuff then.
Yes. The juicy insectile fragments. Yeah.
I hate wall running where you slide down sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, hello. It's one of these. Eat punch. Oh, haven't had enough, eh? Hi, Tove. Yes.
Is the stinky pup?
Yeah, go spread your stink all over my face. You just do that. Thank you very much.
Approaching central sector.
Silksong's positivity is slipping like a percent point like
Yeah,
a percent
yeah.
point each day.
That's
Yeah.
that's when every time a player gets to the 10-phase gang squad. I literally went back and rewrote some of my review after I got to it because I hated it so much.
It's some of the most mad I've been at a game in a long time. In a game that I like and I'm continuing to like now that I'm doing all the post-content Act 3 bullshit. But like it's really rough. It's a really rough decision. But there are lots of design decisions that are kind of baffling to me. That's my entire thesis for my next video.
Baffling is the word. I might even go as far to say mystifying.
Yeah. That's a lot more whimsy. I like that.
Yes.
We don't need no badges. $9.99. Thank you so much. It says, I suspect since Elden Ring game, action game devs are increasingly focused on increasing difficulty to appeal to hardcore fans and content creators, leaving us normies to move on to other things. I don't necessarily agree with that because I think Elden Ring actually has implemented a lot of designs that have made it a lot easier. Namely, Stakes of Marika stopping runbacks. Which is something that I fucking wish this game did, but it doesn't. But more on that in other videos.
And you can also go and do other things. There are no brick walls in Elden Ring. You can go do other stuff, like if you get stuck on Margit. But in other games you can't, so I don't entirely agree with that.
Always so much to do.
I do think a lot of devs are too focused on difficulty. I just don't think it's Elden Ring's fault specifically. So I half agree with you.
Gimme.
Give me your fucking heart.
I want to punch something. I want to punch something. I'll punch you.
What is that? Oh.
Oh, it's a Doom 2016 style upgrade. Slow down time with Q. Hold shift in the air to hover. Increase extraction radius of cores. Ripping the core of enemy causes an explosion. Man, they're really going all in on the core ripping. It's like a whole segment of the upgrade tree.
We love ripping cores in this household.
I'm going to double the core extraction radius. Thank you. That sounds lovely.
Break rules, not weapon.
We just had an upgrade spot. Faster overheat decrease. Oh, can't afford that. Yeah, whatever.
Rocket-powered redneck says, I try to rip my core at least once a day. It's good for you.
Yes. Doesn't do to keep these things pent up.
You're so special. Striking from above, cutting through the air.
Oh, there was some liquid dust.
Yep.
You are.
Which is just mud, really, when you think about it.
When you really think about it, yeah.
I wonder if it's possible to make bread out of dust. You just got together enough dust, added some water and yeast. What sort of bread do you think would be produced?
That's a lot of dust.
Yeah. It'd be like dried human skin bread.
Oh my god.
Fucking metal.
That's something like they eat in hell. Somebody's like, oh, I've made some sourdough out of human flesh.
Dust, which is slightly less cool.
American Fear gives $5 and says, was making a comment to someone else in chat and then had to jump off to a meeting. Sorry for derailing the stream with my earlier false. Love you guys. I was watching where you fucked off to, American Fear. I was really looking forward to your like possum debate shenanigans, but they never came. Fred E 499 says, what game mechanics or now common aspect of video games or Kojima be remembered for? What's his legacy / add-on to the art form? Being a weird little freak?
Yeah, or tourism generally.
Yeah, I mean we're all on the old tourism spectrum.
Yeah.
I can't speak too much upon it because, as I've discussed many times, I have never played a Kojima game. I know a lot about them narratively, but I've never mechanically played them.
Well, now's your
but that will
chance.
change soon.
You can play Metal Gear Solid Delta, the new re-release of Metal Gear Solid 3.
And that is a prequel to the others, right?
Yes. So you don't really need to have played the previous ones to understand it.
But it helps.
Let's just say you'll understand it about as well either way.
Love it.
I need another dude. Bring me your dudes.
Okay, so it's
Oh, that works.
the heart pull is reloaded now. So
Okay, how can you tell?
in the bottom middle, it spins red when it's on cooldown, and it stops when it's. You can now grab a dude's heart,
Okay.
or just shoot him.
Yeah, that works.
They will never learn. Forever trapped within the vicious cycle of iteration. It's not progress. It's the ninth circle of hell on a Kanban.
They should rename this to UE5 game template. The game. It's a bit disingenuous. As a developer who uses exclusively Unreal Engine, this is a lot more than the Unreal Engine template.
No. This is a concept video used to sell a new graphics card. The game.
Yeah. But it does have that stank of Unreal Engine for sure. I have gone to a lot of lengths to get rid of Unreal Engine stank from my game.
Man, I wish I could get rid of the stank in this room.
Fucking toffee.
Why does he have to explore under the shed? What's so great about under the shed? Nah.
Approaching target zone.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Killing all. I'm killing the robots. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Quadruple tuning says you should play MGS in release order and not chronological order. Yeah, I mean that was always the plan. I was going to start with the first.
Yes. Play Metal Gear 1. Because then you'll be introduced to the main villain named Big Boss. And you'll go, boy, seems a bit silly to literally call the main villain Big Boss. And then everyone who knows about Metal Gear Solid will just nod quietly to themselves.
Sounds like you know quite a bit about that topic. Have you got like a video planned or something?
I might very well have such a thing in the works.
Oh wow.
Okay, still can't upgrade my shotty. Maybe I'll just save my money. Or whatever I'm spending. Who the fuck knows?
It's dust, mate.
Dust.
It's bread. It's bread flour.
Okay. What am I trying to get?
Stay in the zone, maybe?
I guess. Okay, now there's one over there. See, red circle to me says stay away from this thing.
Jeff says, what would be a good first Metroidvania? It's not a kind of game I've played.
Symphony of the Night.
Symphony of the Night is always the classic. It's a little bit hard to, unless you want to emulate, hard to get a hold of right now.
You can play it on PS4 if you buy the Castlevania Legacy Collection.
I did not know that. Well, there you go.
It comes bundled with Rondo of Blood as well.
Oh, okay, cool. What I'd suggest is like, what do you enjoy? If you enjoy combat, I genuinely would recommend Hollow Knight. If you just like the first one, if you can get past some of its difficulties. If you enjoy platforming, I'd highly recommend Ori the Blind Forest. and its sequel, Will of the Wisps, which is a little bit more combat focused, but is a great sequel. Just my god, if you play Will of the Wisps, not Will of the Wisps, Blind Forest, save your game as much as you can, get into that habit, because you'll feel terrible if you don't.
You have to do it manually. It's mad.
And use a resource, and they stopped doing that in the sequel because it's a bit weird.
Yes. And then the game didn't really have a selling point, never mind.
Oopsie poopsie. Yeah, Jeff, play Blind Forest, or in the Blind Forest.
There's so many of them.
You're in like turbo mode, dude.
And then they all died. And I was glad.
Neutralized.
Boom.
La 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 la. Oh, is this the end of the level? Good timing, if it is.
Perfect timing.
Oh, that took a while. All that just to descend to Vulcan. Let's see what Vulcan looks like.
It's an orb. It's going to be a big dome.
So we've got a fictional planet called Mobius, and we've got a fictional planet called Vulcan. We're just ripping off everyone else's physical planets. Also, Big Bum.
Is rising.
Kind of a small bum. Wait, are they orbing?
Yep, they're mothballing it, which was ripped off from Metroid as well.
Entering Vulcan airspace. Right on target.
It just says death on it.
And that was the name of a chapter from Half-Life 2. Good God. Everything about this game is nicked from something else.
John Blee said it looks AI-ish. It does look... I was thinking that. I didn't want to insult the devs, but the cutscenes do look a little bit AI-y.
Now it just looks like Doom 2016. Now it literally is Doom
It really
2016.
does!
Oh, I've had enough. Yep.
Oh, I've had enough.
By that, if you'd like to play FPS the game, I suppose. Generic movement shooter the game. Alright, well, thank you for joining me for Yahtzee Tries. What a contrast. Dunkadillo and then Metal Eden. If you're more interested in reviews of mainstream games, might I interest you in my fully emblematic of Metal Gear Solid Delta, which came out today, or perhaps my fully emblematic of Hollow Knight Silksong, which will be coming out next week. And, yeah. I've also got my Yahtzee Tries compilation on Sunday. Well, I say mine. Jesse's the one that edits it together. It's a team effort. That's where he puts together the highlights of my last two streams with my little reviews of the game. So that'll cover these two games and the ones I played last week. So that's my stuff. Plug some other stuff, Jay.
Oh, shit. Yeah, along with all the Silksong chat that Yachts and I was having today, along with the fully emblematic, on Monday, my design delve on the designs of Silksong will be coming out, and I'm very much looking forward to hearing your thoughts on my criticisms, because I've got them. Yeah, and check out all the other streams we got going on.
All right, I guess that'll be it from us for now then. Oh, new Ko-Fi donation from Polio, says Ko-Fi bot.
Let me get it. Let me get it. Oh, Polio says, seems like this game traps you in a lot of cramped arenas killing bots, like playing Quake 3 offline.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up the indie movement shooter genre, thinking about it.
Bit more punch-in.
Yeah. All right, that's it from us for now. See you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Cheery bye.